do not be a bad parent. Many children in the West, specifically in America, are reading below their grade levels. And they have poor listening skills, poor comprehension skills. They don't listen and they don't understand when they do listen, or at least when they do hear. This is because they don't read too much. And as Muslims, know that we are the people of Iqra. We are the people of reading. We are the people who were commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to read. Yet our children do not read. Our children spend most of their time playing games. It's not bad to play games. You can play games. I too sometimes play games. But read. Your children are not reading. If they have bad test scores, then this is due to your poor parenting. This is your fault. If your children come home with a low grade, this is your fault. If your children do not understand their work, this is your fault. Even if you do not understand the assignment, even if you do not understand the work that is given to your child, even if you don't even understand the language that your child is speaking at school, you can at least command your child to read at least 30 minutes a day. Now, I would say an hour a day. Not me, I would say an hour a day. 30 minutes a day is, alhamdulillah, it's something big, alhamdulillah. Even 10 minutes a day of reading is big, but 30 minutes a day, Allahu Akbar. 1 hour a day, subhanallah, that's the next president, subhanallah. So make sure your children, is reading. Don't let them play too much games and then be behind and then complain, my child. Many reasons why. One of the main reasons as to why children do drugs is because they don't read. It's fact. Why many children, they grow up and get into prostitution. It's because they don't read. They grow up and they start stealing, committing murder. It's because they don't read. If they read the Quran, well, alhamdulillah, they'll be safe from these things. And they understood it, they'll be safe from these things. If they read books about the world, about the different types of knowledge that are in the world, subhanallah, they won't do these things. Perhaps you'll find a child, he comes across a books about ants, and then when he gets older, he focuses his whole life on studying ants. Allahu Akbar. Or she grows up and she loves fashion, so she reads about fashion while she was growing up, and then when she gets older, she becomes one of the great fashion designers. Allahu Akbar, because of reading. Allahu Akbar. So make sure that your child is reading if you want them to have a successful and prosperous life in this world and in the next. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And make sure that your children are reading the correct books, not 125th books. These books that are full of corruption and immorality and indecency and debauchery and disgusting things, cursing, sexual activity in these books. Make sure your children are not reading these books. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. There's a student at a school that I work in, and subhanAllah, he likes to read manga. He's not Muslim, but he likes to read manga, and his drawings are amazing. I may even start paying him to. I may start buying his drawings from him. Subhanallah, his drawings are amazing. But this is all because he was reading. He's a small boy, 13 years old boy. He reads in class and then he draws. I tell him, yo, listen, if you do your work, if you complete your work, take out your book and start drawing. I don't mind. Perfect your craft. Inshallah, hopefully he gets older, he becomes famous, and then he doesn't forget me. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.